be scared. I am your friend. Or not.
Ow! Be careful. When animals feel threatened, they sometimes act out.
Hal, what happened to your arms?
Fangs.
Whoa!
Robot puppy.
I still have some work to do.
Bye, bud. I'll be home a bit late. Big segment on the show today. Yeah, okay. Bye. Hey, weren't you going on a bike ride?
Oh, changed my mind.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
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 Something. Use your words.
There's stuff happening at the junkyard, and I'm not there. What else is new?
I'd hate to have a mob that wanted to keep me safe. Tell you what, why don't you come to work with me? The segment we're shooting is really cool.
Mom cool?
Yeah! No, really, it's cool. Cool.
So you built an android dog?
For me, I love doggies.
No, Shania. I built Fangs for junkyard security, but as you can see, she's too scared to be a good guard dog.
Yeah, not the best guard dog.
I need your help to reprogram her.
So you called Zach over for that? That hurts me in here, where my heart lives. I'm the dog expert.
Okay, but Zach's really good at programming.
Programming, schmogramming. Look at the poor dog. She looks super terrified. Fixing her isn't about keyboard tip-taps. It's about making her feel safe. Stand back. I'm going in.
Shania, that's not a good idea.
No, it's an incredible, amazing idea. Watch and learn, my friends. First of all, you need to let the dog come to you. You can't just force them to be your friend. Second, don't stare at the dog. It feels threatening. Zach, do you like this?
No.
Exactly. Dogs don't like it either. Third, no sudden movement. If you want to pet the dog, you have to be gentle. And it's better if you let them smell you first. She probably smells my dog, Cyrus. Okay, I'm gonna pet you now, Fangs. Be prepared to fall in love with me.
Nice job, Shania.
It worked! Told you, dog expert over here. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? You are, yeah, you are.
She is, but we still need to program her to be a good guard dog.
Whatevs. Now, who else wants to pet Fangsy?
I do. But I will need my arms back.
Are you doing a segment on animals?
Looks like Mom Cool is pretty cool.
You just ruined it.
Oh, Seth, this is my son, Nick. Nick, this is our animal expert. He's gonna make sure nothing bad happens. Right, Seth?
Well, wild animals can be hard to predict. Nice to meet you, Nick.
Hey, what animals are in the show today?
Oh, cute ones, right?
It depends on your definition of cute. I wouldn't stick my hand in there if I were you.
So how do we make our big, happy puppy android into a snarling, scary guard dog android?
I think it's time to do some research. What makes a good guard dog?
Check it out. Guard dogs have to be able to do 3 things.
Number 1, detect intruders.
Number 2, scare intruders.
And number 3, stop intruders.
Can Fangs do any of that?
Thanks, you're the prettiest girl ever. Prettiest girl ever.
Not yet. Let's start with number 1, detecting intruders. How are we going to program her so that she'll detect when someone's breaking in?
It's the junkyard. Over.
Did she hear the walking from outside?
She did, and now we know how Fangs will detect an intruder. I'll explain in a second. And here, hi Nick, over.
Man, is there something wrong with...
The androids?
No, we're just...
Nick, guess what? I made an android security dog.
What? And built an android dog?
Yeah, her name's Fangs. She wasn't working earlier, but I totally fixed her. Me.
Actually, we're trying to program her to be a guard dog, but we're having a few challenges.
Well, if you need any help, let me know.
I'm on set today with my mom.
You're on a set? Like a TV set where famous people live?
Kind of.
Oh, I'm totally watching.
Oh, it's starting. I gotta go.
Nick's so lucky.
So how do we get Fangs to detect intruders?
With her super sensitive hearing.
Shh, it's starting.
Let's go outside. I've got an idea.
Come on, Fangs.
Hello, and welcome to Local Talk. I'm Maggie Clegg, and we have a great show planned for you today. Seth here, our resident animal expert, has some animal friends for us to meet.
Thanks for inviting me and my animal buddies, Maggie. First up, we have Stanley the skunk.
A skunk?
This could be bad.
Ooh, this could be good.
Okay, Fangs, up here. Fangs, reveal hearing mode.
Whoa!
Fangs uses echolocation to hear.
Like a bat?
Precisely. Echolocating animals like bats send out sound waves. When the sound hits an object, the echo comes back to them and they know where it is. It's how they find their prey.
And how Fangs will detect junkyard intruders. Awesome!
I thought we were doing the whole thing. No? Okay. Now, we just need to program her so that when her guard dog mode is on, she'll be able to detect anything coming through the fence. We'll need Pal for the next part of the experiment.
You want me to pretend to be an intruder?
That's right. Go into the secret passageway car. Then when you open it, we'll see if Fangs can detect an intruder breaking in.
Affirmative. And
Now, everyone knows skunks for their smelly spray, but don't be afraid. You can pet Stanley. He only sprays when he feels threatened.
Really?
Fangs, I'm an intruder. Come find me. Fangs?
Thanks, Detective Pal!
That is tickling my facial touch sensors.
Fangs detected Pal, but that's about it.
Well, we programmed her with guard dog ability number 1, detecting an intruder. Now we have to figure out how to program her with guard dog ability 2, scaring an intruder.
But how are we gonna do that?
It's true, when skunks are getting ready to spray, they lift their tail, like this, and then they... Oh, I'm so sorry, he's never done that before.
Oh, no, Mom! It's time for a commercial break.
Oh my gosh, guys. You just missed the best thing ever. Nick's mom got sprayed by a skunk on TV.
Really? Oh.
The tomato juice is really helping.
Don't lie, Nick. I smell.
back in 1 minute.
Oh, great. Commercial break's almost over.
Nick.
Everything okay? How's your mom? Over.
She stinks. How's the guard dog programming going?
We programmed Fangs to detect intruders, but now we're trying to figure out a way she can scare intruders.
Well, the skunk spray definitely worked to scare off my mom.
Great idea! Skunks lift up their tail as a warning display. If that doesn't scare off a predator, they spray. Perfect for Fangs.
Are you saying we can program Fangs the skunk mode to scare intruders?
We'll have to modify her a bit first, but yes, that's what I'm saying.
Awesome.
Let's get to work. Thanks, Nick.
Anytime. Let me know how it goes.
We're back.
She's back on? Brave.
Live TV. Sometimes you make magic. Sometimes you get sprayed by a skunk. Seth has another animal friend for us. And, is that a porcupine?
This is Percy, and he's an African crested porcupine, a little less smelly than a skunk.
But more spiky.
Skunk mode programming and modification is complete. Okay, pal! Try to break in now!
I am breaking in. What are you doing, Fangs?
Warning display!
Here it comes.
Ugh. Sensors overloading. Must escape.
Good job, Fangs!
Nicely done. Fangs skunk mode scared off Pal. Guard dog ability number 2, check.
Not so fast, Zach. We don't know if all intruders get scared off the same way. Eyes!
Porcupines can shoot out their quills, right?
People used to think that, but no, they can't. They only spread their quills when they feel threatened. Why don't you try patting Percy?
Oh, you know, Seth, after what happened last time, I think I'll keep my arms right where they are.
Oh, come on, give it a try.
Oh, Percy does seem kind of cute.
She's gonna spray!
Here it comes. Right in the lenses.
Oh, wait a second.
Skunk mode didn't scare Eyes at all.
I should have realized Eyes doesn't have scent sensors. Smell doesn't bother him.
How do we scare Eyes then?
And he does seem to like being petted.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just no sudden movements.
it stuck me.
Mom.
I love this show.
What happened?
And Nick, what's going on?
My mom just got stuck by a porcupine quill.
Really? Well, when a predator approaches, a porcupine raises its quills and lashes out. Do you think that would scare away any intruders?
If an intruder's anything like my mom, yeah.
Time to program and modify Fangs to the porcupine mode?
Yes, absolutely. Shh. There are the quills! It's okay, Eyes. She won't hurt you.
We did it!
Not quite yet. Fangs can detect an intruder, and she scared Pal and Eyes. But how about...
Can't?
And we're back again. What a fun-filled segment, huh? I know I'll never forget it. Seth, I understand you have just the one last animal.
I do indeed. Say hello to Bonnie, the boa constrictor.
Skunk porcupine mode! Skunk and porcupine mode were ineffective.
What are we gonna do to scare Hand?
There's not much you can do to scare an intruder like Hand. It's time to move on to guard dog ability number 3, stopping an intruder.
No one mentioned there'd be snakes on me. Oh.
Don't worry, boa constrictors only constrict when they're hungry, and Bonnie here ate a whole goat last Tuesday, so you should be good for a week or 2.
Feels like she's still hungry. Oh, now it's trying to kiss me.
She's just smelling you.
Whatever it's doing, get it off. Get off. Get it off. Get it off.
Shania, what's going on?
I can't even tell you because it's so incredible amazing.
A boa constrictor!
Oh.
And you are free.
Thanks for that, Seth. And thank you so much for sharing these lovely animals with us on this, my very last animal segment ever.
Auntie Nick,
Is your mom okay?
Nick here. She'll be okay. Eventually. If you have any more questions about Fangs, boa constrictor mode.
Perfect!
well, boa constrictors wrap themselves around prey and squeeze. If we can program and modify Fangs to do that to Hand, she should be able to stop her.
It's the ultimate takedown transformation. Let's go.
Let's see what else is on TV.
That's so sick.
I don't know what that means exactly, but I agree with your enthusiasm.
Hand!
Are you okay? Hand! What did you guys do to her? Don't worry, Shania. She's okay.
Fang stopped her. It worked.
Fangs is now the ultimate guard dog. We programmed her with guard dog ability number 1, detecting an intruder,
Guard dog ability number 2, scaring an intruder.
and guard dog ability number 3, stopping an intruder. We gotta tell Nick. Auntie Nick! Come in, Nick. Over.
Nick here, what's up?
Fangs' programming and modification was a success. Thanks to you and all the animals on your mom's show.
Really? That's amazing. I hope I can meet her one day.
Meet who?
Oh, the new dog android Ann built.
A new dog android? Interesting.
Want to see it?
After today, I'm up for anything.
Guys, we're coming over.
Fang, stop!
Batgirl! Batgirl! Deactivate guard dog mode! We'll fix everything!
Next time on Androids.
Look at these prices. How can anyone afford a new car?
That's why Ann's fixing our car for us. And it would probably go faster if I could help her.
Pal, can you try to start it up?
Affirmative.
Nicholas?
Mom?
Where are you going so early? Let's say it together. Junkyard. It's your first full day back, so try not to get into any life or death situations.
I'll try. Bye, Mom.
Bye. Okay.
Hello? Anyone here? Anne? Hey, Art, do you know where Anne is? Somewhere outside? Nice giraffe, Art.
Like this, pal.
Anne?
Nick, where are you?
Hal? Where are you?
We are here.
Where?
Here.
What are you doing in the creek?
Looking for insects. Want to help?
Yeah. Where are you gonna put all these guys?
In the insectorium.
Pal, it was supposed to be a secret.
Not in the insectorium?
There's an insectorium?
Well, it was supposed to be a surprise, but yes, I put it in so we can study entomology.
Let me guess, insect science?
Anne, Nick, look. My animal database tells me it is a frog. My hand sensors tell me it feels slimy.
They're both right.
Good job, pal, but we're not collecting amphibians like frogs for the insectorium.
All right, Anne. Goodbye, amphibian.
How much have you caught today?
So far today, I've caught ants and crickets. Do you want to get all suited up?
Done.
Now, insects like damp, dark places. Look under leaves, fallen trees, and rocks.
Like this one? How a little help? Ooh, yeah.
Yes! I was hoping to find a dark green beetle. Nice find, Nick. Now, let's get these back to the insectorium. Pal, do you want to come with us or stay in the creek?
Stay in the creek.
Did you know that the darkling beetle can live up to 15 years old?
Huh, it's a long life.
Oh! Pidgely! Stew! Go get Stew! He's trying to eat the insects.
Pigeons eat insects?
Oh, yeah. Pigeons eat pretty much anything. They're scavengers. Pidgely, these insects aren't for eating, they're for studying, okay? Please hold this. You ready to see the insectorium?
Definitely. Whoa. Look at all these bugs.
They're not all bugs, actually.
What do you mean?
People use the word bugs for any small creature with legs, but technically, bugs are only one type of insect.
Well, what makes an insect an insect?
Let me show you. Insects all have antennae for sensing, powerful compound eyes, an exoskeleton, a segmented body, and 6 legs. Just like crickets.
This one is way more than 6 legs.
That's because, in addition to insects, I'm also collecting myriapods, isopods, arachnids, and a bunch of other arthropods.
This place is sick. Why are those lights moving?
Because they're fireflies.
Insects?
Uh-huh. They're part of the Coleoptera group of insects, just like the darkling beetle, which will go right here.
Is that what I think it is?
If you think it's a tarantula, then yes. Spiders are arachnids, just like mites, ticks, and this specimen.
A scorpion! Amazing! Where did you get these guys?
One of my dad's colleagues sent it to me. Just like my stick bug and my Madagascar hissing cockroach.
Does it really hiss?
You tell me.
Yep, it does. Cool. Is that an ant farm?
Yep, that's where those guys will go.
Oh, what's this?
Hey guys, what are you doing in?
Why are you freaking out?
Why am I freaking out? Why did Anne make a bug den of nightmares? I hate bugs. Like, hate times a million.
They're not all bugs.
What?
People use the word bugs for any small creature with legs, but
Whatever. They're all gross. I'm never going in there again, ever, in my life. Nope.
Shania, the insects are in glass jars. They can't hurt you.
One got out! Get it up! Get it up! Get it up! And stay down.
Shania!
that was a living creature!
Oops. Yeah, sorry. Maybe it's okay. Spark bug? Disgust gross. Ugh.
Hold on a second.
Ew, don't touch it.
No, it's not an insect. Not a biological one anyways. Looks mechanical. This bug was really well designed.
Who made it?
Maybe Zach?
Zach's good, but he's not that good. Is that a microchip?
What's a microchip?
It's a small piece of tech that holds information. Microchips hold the programming for computers, androids, and this bug. Microscope mode. Are those micro servos? They are! I can't believe it! Guys, this bug was a robot. Whoever built it used microtechnology.
Microtechnology?
Engineering on a microscopic scale. It's really advanced. I couldn't build something like this robo-bug.
Really?
Then who did?
That's what we're gonna find out. Let's go to the lab. We'll be able to decode the microchip there. Can you please scan the microchip and send the data to the lab? Let's go. Oh, the microchip was damaged.
How?
By your foot.
But I can retrieve some of the programming. Looks like there's a program here to capture video.
Can you open it?
I think so.
I can't see anything.
Here, let me try to clear it up.
Is that Pal?
Why would somebody take video of the androids?
It's totally Ada.
Why would she do that?
Who else would do it?
Maybe the code can tell us who sent it.
Oh. According to its programming,
The Robobug had a mission to capture video, collect data, and return to a set of coordinates in a certain amount of time.
It had to be back in 2 hours.
I don't think it'll be copying data or going anywhere anytime soon. Good thing I squashed it. What's wrong?
Ice just switched on the engineering bay's emergency system. Why would he do that? Let me switch to his live video feed.
It's putting itself back together.
Oh, gross! That's self-forming technology. I've never seen anything like it.
Can Magnus Tech do that?
I don't think so.
Let's worry about the sentient later. If that thing is reforming,
Then it's going to finish its mission.
we gotta squash it.
Eyes, no! Androids? No. It looks like the Robobug infected them with a virus.
Androids can get sick?
No, a computer virus.
It's like bad programming that ruins your computer. I once lost all my saved games because of one.
What's the virus doing?
It looks like the Robobug deleted all of their data. Their memories.
What do you mean?
They're all gone.
What do you mean they're gone? Like you can undelete them? Or they're gone?
Gone. I don't have the capacity to back up their memories.
Aren't you gonna do a diagnostic test?
There's nothing to test. We've lost them.
Tell me you have a plan, Anne.
Wait a minute. You said that the Robobug's programming was to capture video and collect data.
Maybe when the Robobug infected them, it collected their data.
What are you guys even talking about?
It might have copied their memories.
If we can find the Robobug, we can get their memories and bring back the androids.
Well, what are you guys waiting for? Let's get it. But where is it?
It still had like 2 hours to collect data.
Pal!
What is under this rock?
Pal!
Get that book!
Hello. What kind of insect are you? What are you doing?
Ow! Watch out! It dodged it! Nice one, Nick!
Whoa. We gotta get Pal somewhere safe!
The insectorium!
There's nowhere else.
There it is!
Go, Pal!
Why do I need to be saved from a bug?
Because someone sent a Robobug here that wants to download and delete all of your programming.
It already got hand, eyes, heart, and fangs. If it gets you, it'll steal all your memories and you'll die.
What is die?
We'll talk about it later, pal. We need to catch the Robobug now. But how?
now!
What captures bugs?
Not me! Pidgey's great. Go get him!
All clear. Let's be gone.
You can do this, Pidgey!
And Pidgey's got the Robo-Bug in his sights.
Let us know when you've got it.
I am nervous, Anne.
It's gonna be okay, pal. Nick, it's here.
Ouch! Poor Pidgey. That's okay, Pidgey. That Robo-Bug's way too fast for you.
Nick to Ann, it didn't work. We need a new plan. Over.
Think and think. I think it's time to get some advice from actual bug eaters. Some spiders make sticky webs to catch prey.
How do they make webs? Wait, don't tell me if it's disgusting.
In the spider's abdomen, they make silk.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have told me that.
Looks like we're making a web.
But we'll need bait.
I am the bait.
Pal, you stay there. When the Robo-Bug comes, it will get stuck in this super sticky wire and glue.
When is the bug coming?
Right now! Watch out!
We got it!
Quick, pass me a jar.
Gross! It just ripped off its own leg.
I should have thought of that. Some insects lose part of themselves for self-defense. Oh no, it's free! Pal, watch out! Get it! I can't!
He failed!
Not yet. We just need a new plan. But we've only got 15 minutes before the Robo-Bug goes back to where it came from.
What are we gonna do?
A frog!
Is it close to me?
You're fine.
Frogs have extremely long tongues they use to catch fast-moving bugs. Maybe I can build something out of this wire.
We don't have time for that.
We could use my sticky hands.
Sticky hands?
These are sticky hands. They're toys you can get at the grocery store.
They are a lot like a frog's tongue. Now we gotta find that Robo-Bug.
Let's split up. We only have 10 minutes left.
Disgusting, gross bug! Where are you?
Guys, I found it! It's on the trailer! Oh, it's gone.
I don't see it.
Me neither. We've only got 2 minutes left.
Where is it?
Shania, don't move.
Is it on me? It's on me. What are you guys doing?
Stay calm.
2, 3.
Ow! Oh.
We got it! The Robo-Bug did copy all of their data. I'm just downloading it into the Androids now.
How much have you downloaded?
I've got 30%.
The bug's doing something.
It must have a self-destruct mode. I've got to download their memories. 40%,
It's really getting bad.
70%. You stop that! It did self-destruct.
Did you get it all?
Oh. 100%.
You saved us.
We totally did. Welcome back, guys. I'm so glad that's over.
But we've still got to find out who sent that Robo-Bug.
I think I know how we might do that. Not only did I get the androids back, I was able to get a little more video, too. Maybe if we can figure out why the Robo-Bug was capturing video of the androids, we can figure out who sent it.
The Robo-Bug wasn't capturing video of the androids. It was capturing video of you.
What's taking Mr. Cooper so long?
I don't know.
Do you think he's close?
I don't know, Shania.
He better be close. I can't sleep in this cave again. I have leaves in my hair and in my mouth. Ugh. I bet Mr. Cooper will be here by the time Nick catches a fish. Right, Nick? Hint. Go.
We can't wait here forever.
What are you suggesting?
We only have a little bit of clean water left and no food. We have to keep going.
Well, we would have food if you caught some fish. And we have to wait for Mr. Cooper.
Yesterday, you couldn't wait to get away from him.
Yeah, because I wanted to watch my show at home, not get lost in a forest. Whatever, Nick. Do what you want to do. But me and Anne are staying. Right, Anne?
Well, according to my research, it says if you get lost, you're supposed to stay put until somebody finds you. See?
But we're not lost. If we keep going northwest, we'll get to Shania's grandma. And we don't know if anybody's looking for us.
Yeah, we do. Mr. Cooper's looking for us.
We don't know what his status is.
What do you mean? Are you saying he's dead?
We don't know anything.
When we get to your grandma, she'll know what to do.
So we're going?
How do we figure out which way is northwest?
Well, if I had my digital lab notebook, I could use satellite technology to calculate the best and fastest route possible.
Grandma has all our technology. Guess we're stuck here. Too bad. Nick, fishy time.
I just wish I had Mr. Cooper's compass.
Couldn't we make a compass?
We can! With the right materials. Okay, do any of you see a small piece of metal, like a paper clip or a needle or, a hairpin?
Hey, I need that.
We need it more. Okay, now we need a magnet.
This whistle has a magnet in it.
Perfect! Okay, Shania, can you magnetize your hairpin by rubbing against the magnet?
Why? So I can help you abandon Mr. Cooper in the woods? Nuh-uh.
I'll just do it then. We also need something that floats.
Life jackets float.
Good point. Here, use this rock to cut a piece off.
Sure.
Okay, the last thing we need is a bowl of water.
We've got the water covered, but I don't see a bowl.
I can make one. Out of bark!
I bet Mr. Cooper will be here any minute. Mr. Cooper!
Shania, come check this out.
So boring.
Are you serious? Right now, that magnetized hairpin is attracting to the Earth's magnetic fields. The North Pole is literally pulling the needle towards it. It's amazing. That's north.
Yay.
Now that we know that's north, we know that's east, that's south, and that's west.
Now we just have to walk between north and west, which is northwest.
Let's go!
Guys, we can't just leave. What if Mr. Cooper, who's probably really close by now, gets here and we're gone? He's not gonna know where to look for us.
That's true.
So we're staying.
No. Let's leave a trail. But with what?
Well, I don't want to wear this anymore.
Trail material check.
Shania, you should really spread those out a bit more. We've already gone through 2 life jackets.
We need to make sure Mr. Cooper can follow our trail.
He can follow it. Come on, Shania. We've got a long way to go before it gets dark.
What else should we leave? Nick, your dad's a camper like Mr. Cooper. What do you think he would look for?
My dad's nothing like Mr. Cooper.
So he wouldn't tip over a canoe in the middle of a river and get everybody all lost?
Mr. Cooper falls in love with your grandma and he moves your whole family in. My dad meets someone else and he moves out. You don't know how good you have it.
Why have you never told us that?
You never asked.
And you never told us. We can't be sorry about something we didn't know. Nick!
Shania?
Don't Shania me. It's not like my life is super easy. You try moving in with some old guy who snores so loud he makes the walls shake, finishes your favorite cereal weekly, and is all kissy faces with your grandma all the time.
At least he wants to spend time with you.
Oh, cry me a river, Nick. At least you know who your real parents are.
Nick, Shania, we all have it tough.
I'm sorry, Anne. How do you have it tough?
How is it not?
Let me see. You're a genius. You live in an awesome junkyard with your super cool dad and incredible amazing androids. What's so hard about your life?
She's kind of right.
You really think my life is easy?
Shania says she's sorry. Will you forgive me?
And me?
Is that what you really think? That my life is easy?
No.
Are you kidding? You have all that stuff with your mom. Magnus Tech, Ada, Hal wanting to be a real kid. Your life's complicated. I just wanted to be mad at you.
Why? I didn't do anything.
I know you didn't. But look where we are. Nowhere. I'm upset and I'm freaked out. I always get mad at Grandma when I'm upset.
No family's perfect.
I think our friendship's perfect.
Does that mean you forgive us? Oh, stupid bugs! Can't you see we're trying to have an emotional moment here? Get out! Get away! Hi-ya!
You're still mad?
Oh, no. Mud is a natural bug repellent. It keeps the mosquitoes from biting you. Yeah. No. Then, let's see how much you like it.
Shania, I was trying to help you!
Mud fight! No! On their shelf, get him! Nick, not cool! Nick! Come on, Ann, let's get him.
It's getting late. We should find a place to make camp for the night.
What about here? It's flat.
Good idea. Now we just need to find some sticks and leaves.
Who's going fishing?
Nobody. The lake's too far.
We'll have to forage.
Let me guess. That's some kind of old ancient-y word.
It's actually dramatic for finding plants in the wild for us to eat. And there's edible berries, and nuts, leaves, roots, mushrooms.
Shania, don't! What? Get me berries.
Those are poisonous.
How was I supposed to know that?
You can't just eat anything you find in the wild. How will we know what we can and can't eat?
I did lots of research before we left. I'll forage.
I'll find some sticks.
What am I gonna do?
You can build the fire.
Me?
I wish we had hot dogs.
I wish we had marshmallows.
I wish the androids were here.
Yeah. And Mr. Cooper. I wonder if he's out there worried about us.
Do you ever wonder if your parents are out there? Worried about you?
I think about them. Sometimes I think that they're royalty that came from warring families and they couldn't be together. Other times, I think that they were spies whose lives were way too dangerous to have a kid. And then other times, I think they just couldn't take care of me.
Yeah. Same.
You think your mom's a princess too?
No, I know she isn't. My dad says she's a scientist.
Why do you think she left?
I guess she just didn't want to be there anymore.
But if she didn't want to be there, why would she leave you the music box and those designs?
Have you figured out what the designs are for?
No, I stopped working on them.
Why?
What if I found something out about her that I didn't want to know?
Well, whatever happens, we'll be there.
Avi.
Thanks.
When I'm ready. No rush. We've got all the time in the world. Right, guys? We're gonna be friends forever.
Let's make a promise.
What? That's what they did in the Moonlight Games. In the books, it was blood, but in the TV show, it was spit. Come on, guys. It's the only way to make a promise. Come on. Ready? Okay.
Best friends forever.
Promise. Okay. So gross.
Why did I do that?
This way. Guys, we're gonna make it. We're so not gonna make it.
Come on, Shania. We gotta try.
We'll help you.
This is gonna be way worse than portaging.
Here, I'll give you a hand.
Thanks. I can't do this.
No, Shania, we're almost there.
Just leave me.
We're not gonna leave you. Keep climbing. Almost to the top. Here, Ann.
That looks scary.
Careful, Nick. Here, can you take this?
Okay.
Thanks, Nick. Here.
This is hard.
Come on. Be careful, Shania.
Here, Shania, grab my hand.
I did it! Yes, we made it. Okay,
Let's keep going.
that way.
Wait. Where's Barry Styles? We have to go back.
Shania, we can't go back. It'll take too long.
It's just a bear.
It is not just a bear. You have your music box. I have Barry Styles. It's the only thing I had since I was a baby. My real parents gave him to me. I renamed him, obviously. But I can't just leave him.
Okay, we'll all go.
Thanks,
Let's
guys.
be quick. We'll have to retrace our steps.
Thanks. Barry Styles and I really appreciate it.
Nick!
No!
Uh-oh. Go!
My leg!
No.
Are you okay?
Are you crying? I wish Barry was here to make you feel better.
Ow!
Oh, sorry.
Nick, let me look at your leg.
Is it broken? Is it bloody and gross with the bone sticking out of it?
No, but it's swelling up a bit. It looks like it's sprained. And Nick, you're gonna have to stay off of it. We're going to have to help Nick walk.
But what about Barry?
Nick's injury is gonna slow us down. We can't afford to go back.
Just leave me. Go find Barry. I'll be fine.
We're not gonna leave you, Nick. Barry's gonna be okay. He's a survivor.
Really?
Really. Come on, lean on me. There we go. Okay. Kind of heavy, Nick. I can hear cars. We must be close. Wait. I have to tie another life jacket thingy. But I don't have any more.
It's okay. We're really close.
It's not okay. We have to make a trail for Mr. Cooper to follow.
Shania, that's your nice coat.
It's just a coat. There. Mr. Cooper will definitely see that. Let's go.
Okay, let's keep going. You know, it's been a hard couple days. I mean, we've been through a lot, but I think the adversity has made us stronger.
Totes. You don't have to take on anything. Except for that.
Remember what Mr. Cooper said?
Remind me what Mr. Cooper said.
If you have a bear encounter, speak calmly, back up slowly, and make yourself look big so the bear thinks you can defend yourself.
How do we do that?
Hey, Mr. Bear. I'm Shania. That's Ann and that's Nick. We wouldn't believe back what's happened to us. First of all, we had to come camping, which I didn't want to do. Why? Because we had to go camping with Mr. Cooper. Keep on walking. Do you know who he is? He's my grandma's boyfriend. I hate living with Mr. Cooper, but camping with him wasn't as bad. Not as bad as compared to camping without him. I shouldn't have been so super mean to him. Wish I could say I'm sorry.
Hey, Bear. Tell Shania she can say sorry anytime she wants.
Mr. Cooper.
Shania, I know I should say I'm sorry. This adventure was probably a little too much.
Actually, it was fun. I'm really sorry. That was the hardest 3 days of my life. What took you so long?
It's hard to find people when you don't have your glasses. You guys should have stayed in the cave.
Told ya.
But good thinking leaving that trail for me. And I don't think you meant to leave him behind.
Harry Styles? I knew you'd come back to me.
All right.
Thanks, Mr. Cooper.
How about another bear hug?
It was pretty bad. But I will.
Oh. All right. What do you say we head home?
Let's go. This way.
Mr. Cooper, a little help?
Oh, sure.
Thanks.
Hey.
Let me take a jump here.
Hi. Aw. Oh, my goodness. Woo! Holy smokes, I'll tell you. You guys look and smell like you've been through a war.
Well, we kind of did. Best time ever. I love camping with Mr. Cooper.
Okay. All right, you little survivors. Who wants their technology back? No one?
What are we going to do in the drive?
We're gonna talk.
Let's go home.
And then we had this plant called sumac, which was disgusting gross.
It wasn't as bad as the chicory.
But the pine was definitely the worst.
So, where are we gonna go next year?
Okay, Pidgey, you ready? Great. Let's see if we can get that broken wing working again. I thought Pidgey will never fly again without his rocket backpack.
Never say never, pal.
Erasing word never from database.
No, pal. It's an expression. It means never give up. Pidgey might not be able to fly, but maybe he'll be able to glide. Okay, Pidgey, go for it.
Gliding does not require Pidgey to flap his wing.
Exactly. Good try, Pidgey. If you keep on practicing, you'll be gliding long distances soon. Attempt number 2. Time for school. Androids, can you stay here and help Pidgey practice?
Affirmative.
Great.
All right, Pidgey, go for it.
Hello, it's Anne, reporting for school.
Copy that, Anne. You're go for Julie Payette.
Julie Payette? the first Canadian to board the International Space Station? You're my teacher today? I can't believe I'm actually talking to an astronaut. I have so many questions. What's it like to ride a rocket? What does it feel like to be weightless in space? What does the Earth look like from up there?
1, an amazing ride. 2, awesome. 3, magnificent. Our planet Earth is like a blue marble in the backdrop of darkness of our huge universe. A universe we're just starting to explore.
Wow, there's so much to learn and discover in space.
Indeed. But now, the reason for our chat. I have an assignment for you.
I was hoping you would. Am I building a zero-gravity simulator? Calculating the variable mass of the galaxy? Or studying the trajectory of Halley's Comet?
None of the above. Your assignment is to get closer to one of your dreams.
Get closer to one of my dreams? What kind of hypothesis am I supposed to build around that? How are you going to empirically evaluate that?
I have faith in you. You'll figure it out. Good luck. Julie Payette, over and out.
Get closer to one of my dreams? That doesn't even make sense.
Androids.
Pidgley, that was a lot better. Don't be disappointed. You'll be gliding long distances soon. It just takes time.
What are you doing? Trying to figure out my school assignment for today. You get assignments on Saturdays? Ugh. Yeah? Aren't I lucky?
Let me guess. You're studying fall leaves?
No, it's harder than that.
Migrating birds?
Harder than that.
Cloud formations?
Whoa, that one looks like me. Winning an award. Even harder than that. This is my hardest assignment yet. I have to get closer to one of my dreams. What is a dream?
Dreams are stories that your mind tells you in your sleep.
Can I dream? I can definitely program you to dream. But first, I gotta get closer to one of mine. Last night, I dreamt about microscopic organisms dressed like clowns. How are we gonna get any closer to that dream?
Wait, I've got tons of clown stuff at my house. Let me go get it while you guys build a shrinking machine.
Actually, I think Anne's assignment is about a different kind of dream.
What other kind is there?
The kind of dream you have when you want to do or be something.
Oh, right. Like how I dream about being a singer, actress, dancer, model, and figure skater, in that order.
Nick, what do you dream of?
I want to be a reporter, like my mom and dad.
And I want to be a reporter, too.
What about you, Anne?
Well, my biggest dream is to be the first human being to make contact with alien life on another planet. What is an alien? An alien is a being from another world.
You really think they're real?
I hope so. Where are aliens? Let me show you. Ice, activate Starscape. This is space. It's filled with stars just like our sun.
Our sun's a star?
To someone else's planet, yes. Just imagine it. There are trillions and trillions of stars in our universe. Most are surrounded by planets. Scientists estimate that there are as many as 60 billion planets out there that are capable of sustaining life just like ours is. think of all the different life forms that might exist. I hope one day I get to meet them.
How are we gonna get any closer to that dream?
I don't know.
Well, we can't get you to an alien planet, but could we get you into space?
Unfortunately, I don't have the engineering skills or materials for that yet. To get a human into space, you have to build a spacecraft that will protect you.
Protect you from what?
From space, it can be extremely cold or extremely hot, and there's no air to breathe. No air?
But what about one of the androids? Temperature doesn't matter to them, and they don't have to breathe.
Great idea! But how are we gonna get one of them into space?
My mom did a story a few days ago that might help us out.
Hello, I'm Maggie Clegg, and you're watching Local Talk. Have you ever thought about going to space or what it takes to get there? Well, check out this footage. Two local teens have done a lot more than just think about it. That's right. Matthew Ho and Assad Mohammed actually tried to launch something into space, and they're here to tell me all about it. Now, tell me about your launch. How did you do it?
We used a weather balloon filled with helium, just like this one here, and we put cameras in a container to record the entire journey, as well as a GPS tracker, so we were able to find it when it fell back down to Earth.
And it worked?
Well, sort of. Our weather balloon burst before it actually got to space, and we only made it about a third of the way there.
Well, a third of the way to space is further than I've ever been. Very impressive.
Thank you.
Now, let me take a look at that weather balloon. Huh? Oh, how about we watch that video one more time?
I love your mom's reports and her outfits. They're so reportery.
Those guys didn't make it all the way to space. I guess we should find out another way to get one of the androids there.
No. Let's try it. We just need a stronger weather balloon.
Where are we gonna get one?
We'll make one.
While you guys do that, I'll go get us some reporter outfits.
Why?
So we can achieve our dream of being reporter co-hosts and report on Anne's first mission to space. Avi.
Let's get to work.
Yeah.
Good day, and welcome to Junkyard Talk. I'm Shania.
I'm Nick. Today we're going to meet Anne, who's going to tell us all about her very first space launch. Hello, Anne.
Hi.
Now, Anne, you had to decide which one of your androids to send up to space. That must have been so hard to choose. Tell us about it.
Actually, it wasn't. I chose Eyes because he has a camera mode to record his journey.
Fascinating.
So, how does it work?
I attached Eyes to a reinforced weather balloon filled with helium. My hypothesis is the weather balloon will lift Eyes up to space.
Why did you have to reinforce it?
Yes, that question.
The higher a helium balloon gets, the more the helium inside the balloon expands. Eventually, it'll expand so much that the balloon bursts. Weather balloons are stronger than regular balloons and can go way higher. I'm hoping that a reinforced weather balloon can get all the way to space.
Okay, moving on. Who wants to see the launch? I know I do.
It looks like someone else wants to go to space.
Pixley, you can't go to space. You need protection like we do. Go practice your gliding. You're getting way better at it.
That's gotta hurt.
Let's get launching. Eyes, switch to camera mode and start recording. Hands, we are go for launch. Release in 3, 2, 1.
What an exciting story. Brought to you exclusively by Junkyard Talk.
Come on, let's go track Eyes' launch.
Look how high he's getting! You're seeing it here first, viewers. Never before seen footage of an android on its way to space. Is that space? He did it! Did he do it?
Not yet.
And I hate to correct you, but that sky is black and black is space.
That is space. But just because eyes can see space doesn't mean he's in it. See? He's halfway there.
And it's still going up. There's still a chance eyes will get to space, right?
Wrong! Ice is weather balloon pops.
I thought weather balloons were stronger than regular balloons.
They are. But I guess they're still not strong enough to get to space.
Can we talk about this later? Breaking story. Ice is falling fast.
Let me think, let me think.
She's thinking, she's thinking. What will Anne do? What are you gonna do?
Shania. I know who can help. Come on. Hand! Catch eyes!
Good job, Hand. So, Eyes, tell us how you feel. Well, there you have it, folks. I says beep, 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 beep. That's Android 4. I'm not doing that again.
What's your new plan, Anne?
Well, astronauts usually get into space in a spacecraft launched by rockets.
Somebody really wants to go to space and already has rockets.
Hedgley, what are you doing wearing your rocket backpack? You're supposed to be practicing gliding. But you did give me an idea.
What's that idea? Welcome back to Junkyard Talk.
Anna's ready to try her second space launch. And what can you tell us about your second attempt?
This one's actually pretty simple. Astronauts take rocket-powered spacecraft to space, so I've decided to try something similar. I gave Pal a rocket backpack and a helmet camera. My hypothesis is the rocket will send Pal to space.
Interesting, but let's go to the source. Pal, so you saw what happened with Anne's disastrous first launch. How do you feel about going to space after seeing that?
I feel good.
Really? Oh. Nick, I got nothing.
Let's get launching! In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition! Whee! I am launching.
You can do it, Pal.
Look at Pal go!
This is incredible amazing.
Pal has liftoff! Let's go track Pal's launch.
Whoa!
Look, guys! Pal's 3/4 of the way to space! I can see space.
We have a problem.
Pal's rocket pack is out of fuel!
Oh, this story's getting juicy.
Oh no! Pal's crashing back down! Pal's falling towards the lab! Can you catch Pal? That was fun.
So, Pal, tell our viewers how you're feeling.
I am fine, but I did not get to space. I'm sorry, Anne. Oh, Pal, don't worry about it. You got 3/4 of the way to space. That's really close.
but not close enough. Dream failure.
I'm not giving up yet. Never say never. Never say never. Lifting something into space takes more fuel than I suspected. I could try sending something lighter than Pal. But what? Pidgely, you might be lighter, but I told you, we can't protect you from space. You're not like the androids.
But Anne, couldn't someone like you build something to keep Pidgely safe?
You're back with Junkyard Talk. I'm Nick.
And I'm Shania. Everyone's favorite junkyard scientist is ready to try her third space launch. And tell us about it briefly.
This one's a bit more complicated than the last two. It's my first attempt to send a living creature into space. To do this, I modified Pal's rocket pack into a spacecraft to protect Pidgely from space.
Say your catchphrase.
Let's get launching. We are go for launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition! We have liftoff! Let's go watch Pidgely's launch. I don't believe it. Check this out! Pidgely's actually in space! We did it!
Tell us how you feel, Anne.
Thrilled! I'm one step closer to my dream of contacting alien life. Do you know how amazing this is? Thank you so much.
Oh, no. I wasn't recording. Ugh, hold on. Here. Let's get that touching moment on camera. Tell us how you feel, Anne.
What is that? Remember how I told you it can be cold in space? Pidgely's spacecraft can't handle the freezing temperature. Pidgely, we're going to have to do an emergency re-entry. Brace yourself.
Oh no, Pidgely's spacecraft is falling apart.
Pidgely, you're going to have to eject from the spacecraft.
But Pidgely doesn't have his rocket backpack, and he can't fly.
Pidgely, you're going to have to glide.
I can't look.
Pidgely, you did it! You glided all the way back from space.
So, what does it feel like to be the first pigeon up in space?
Well said, Pidgely. From the site of Anne's first space launch, on a day where we all got a bit closer to our dreams, I'm Nick.
I'm Shania.
And this has been Junkyard Talk.
Good job, Pidgely.
Well, in the strangest local story of the day, there have been reports of an unidentified flying object in the area. What do you think, folks? Do we have a UFO on our hands?
Doesn't she mean UFP? An unidentified flying pigeon.
So, Pidgely, now that you've mastered your gliding, want to try flying again?
Let's go.
Wait for me, guys.
Well, in the strangest local story of the day, there have been reports of an unidentified flying object in the area.
Next time on Annedroids.
What you doing?
I'm waiting for Zach to get here.
But Zach's already here.
Why would he go to the junkyard first?
Sorry, man. I was going to drop it off and come get you, but then Ann offered to help me fix it. Do you want to try it?
Little one-on-one? Me versus the basketballer.
Think you're up for it?
Ready?
Ready.
Remember, Shania, keep an eye on Pal's processing power. If it goes into the red zone, shut it down or fry Pal's circuit board.
Got it.
It's gonna be okay, Hand. I promise. Initiating interface. Accessing Pal's subroutines.
What is that?
That's a visual representation of Pal's coding. It's kind of like Pal's DNA. It gives Pal instructions on how to operate.
Then what's that?
That's the virus Ada gave to Pal. Her virus has already infected 50% of Pal's programming. I'm hoping if we can isolate just those infected files, we'll be able to replace them with uninfected ones.
Less techie chat, a more savvy Pal.
Isolating affected code.
Pal! Ian, I think the bad line that you told me about is starting to move.
Oh, it's okay, Shania. It's supposed to. You are looking at Pal's IPS.
IPS?
Instructions per second. It's a measure of how many things Pal's brain can do per second.
So, like how I'm watching this, and thinking about how I can get back at Ada, and thinking about how it's time for a new hairstyle for you.
Yes, except Pal can do 1 trillion things. That's a million things at the same time. And what's wrong with my hair?
I am scared, Nick.
Don't be scared, buddy. It's going to be okay. We're going to fix you.
Why is my body over there?
Anne didn't want Ada to be able to use your body to leave here.
But I do not want to leave here. It is my home.
Replacing affected code.
Spiked again!
What's happening, Anne?
Pal's IPS is 1 trillion. But in order to replace the code, we need to process all of Pal's programming plus the 50% that Ada's affected.
Do you think Pal's brain can handle that?
I don't know.
Nick, I do not want to be scared anymore.
Pal's head is getting hotter, Anne.
That's due to all the added processing.
We're getting closer to the red!
But we've only replaced 1% of the programming. Hand, activate your fan mode and try to cool down Pal. 1.5%. It's working!
But it's still getting hotter.
Red line, red line! Shut it down, Shania! It's not working! We'll have to manually shut it down. Thanks! Destroy the interface terminal! Help!
I feel so bad for Pal.
Me too.
I don't know what else to try. Pal's processor isn't strong enough to handle that many instructions.
Can't we just anify a new processor for Pal that's faster?
I wish. Pal's brain is my most advanced invention. The only processor I know that's faster is Magnus 22. Ada told me that its IPS is 1 quadrillion.
Quadrillion?
That's 1,000 trillion.
Can't we just hook up Pal to Magnus 22 and use its processor to replace the code?
You mean break into Magnus Tech? It's okay, Art. You never have to go there again. But if it does mean getting Pal back, then I'm in.
We can't take Pal. I have a feeling bringing Pal to Magnus Tech is exactly what Ada wants. It's gonna be okay, Pal.
Clever deduction, Anne.
So what else can we do?
we might be able to connect to Magnus 22's processor and remotely send the signal to PAL. But we still need to get in. Sometimes, when I'm having challenges thinking of a solution, I take a step back and I break down the problem using the scientific method.
I say we just break down the door.
What's the scientific method?
It's a series of steps that help lead you from a question to an answer. Step number 1, ask a question.
Is Ada a terror bad person? Yep.
How do we get close to Magnus 22?
Exactly. Step number 2, come up with a hypothesis.
Our hypothesis is that we're going to sneak into Magnus Tech.
Close, but we just need to phrase it differently. Why do we need to sneak into Magnus Tech?
Because it's all securityed up, Avi.
So, if Magnus Tech has heavy security, then...
We need to be extra sneaky to get in.
No problem. Sorry.
Nick's right. We need to be extra sneaky, but problem, we're not particularly sneaky.
What's the sneakiest thing we have?
Pickly! No, you guys are right. Robo-Mouse is way more sneaky. Let's try that again, yeah.
What's the sneakiest thing we have?
Robo-Mouse! There you go. Robo-Mouse.
Shania, be careful. Sorry, Ann. It's not like I've ever driven a Robo-Mouse before. Why can't we just tell them what to do?
Robo-Mouse is a robot, not an android, so it can't make its own decisions.
We've made it to the building, but how are we gonna get inside?
Maybe we can gnaw our way through the door. Hey! What happened?
You just got crushed by a cleaner bot. Like art. 1 down, 2 to go.
No fair.
Look what it's doing.
It's going through the security scan. Now's our chance.
We're through! Pidgely, pick up Shania's Robo-Mouse and bring it back to the junkyard for repairs.
We're in. How do we access Magnus 22's processor?
There should be a port on one of the keyboards over the cooling pit. Cooling pit? Just like PAL, Magnus 22's processor heats up when it's being used. So they keep it in a cooling pit to regulate its temperature.
How deep is the pit?
It's really deep.
Have tech support run a security analysis.
I want updates on the half hour.
Nick, hide!
Oh no, I'm in the pit!
Ann, come help me out! I think Ada's seen you.
2 down, 1 to go.
Sorry, Ann.
Don't be sorry. Your quick thinking means Ada still doesn't know we're here.
It's all up to you now, Annie.
Now to find an access port. Nick and Shania, get PAL ready for a remote link. Oh, here, use my digital lab notebook. Annie, something's happening. 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%. PAL's coding is being replaced. Robo-Mouse is connected to Magnus 22 and is sending the signal here.
Magnus 22's processor is really powerful.
The 33%?
And PAL's not hot at all.
That's because Magnus 22 is doing all the processing.
Robo-Mouse has been detected.
As expected. Thank you, Magnus 22.
Almost
100%. We're almost there. What? No! What's wrong? No!
You must be Robo-Mouse.
Pal! I can't believe I trusted her. Didn't work, guys.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. Do you need a hug? 'Cause I do. Hug me.
Need a new plan.
Can the scientific method help us again?
Yeah, what would be the next step?
Review the data.
Easy. We failed.
We failed because...
Ada caught Robo-Mouse, remember? She was all like, "You must be Robo-Mouse."
Wait! How did she know Robo-Mouse was called Robo-Mouse?
Well, it's not exactly the most creative name for a robotic mouse. No offense, Annie.
Ada must be spying on us. But how? There's nothing for Magnus Tech here. Hearts.
All of Magnus Tech's cleaner robots have a video function so they can scan trash. Maybe Ada tapped into Art's.
Art's a double agent? Shh. Time to go back to the dumpster, buddy.
I don't think Art knows.
But what do we do? Shut off his video feed?
Power him down forever?
Send him away?
I think I have a better idea. All clear, Pidsley. Shania, stay here with Pidsley and keep an eye out for Ada while Nick and I take Pal inside.
Here's Pal. How are we going to get past the security scanner?
I copied Art's eye scanner onto my digital lab notebook.
So Art's like a triple agent now? Good luck. Okay.
This place is pretty cool. In a freaky kind of way.
Shh. Hide!
Magnus 22, enter power down mode.
Good night, Ada.
We have to hurry.
Can you monitor Pal's progress?
Sure. That's pretty deep. Do you think my Robo-Mouse made it?
I hope so. Accessing Magnus's processor.
It's working. Pal's at 1%, 2%, 3%.
Great. You take care, Pal, while I look for my Robo-Mouse.
Where am I? Hello, pal. You are in Magnus Tech.
Man.
Oh, you can do better than that. Loop-de-loop. Nice. Schneider, Anne, over. Ada's going back inside. Anne, do you copy? There you are. Come on, hurry. Hurry.
Ian, do you copy? Over. Ada's going back upstairs.
Nick! We have a situation. You think?
Good evening, Anne.
Do you know who that is? Exactly! It's the leader teenager who broke into the junkyard. But what is he doing driving Ada's car? Don't just have her there, do something! Go!
Ada will be pleased to see Pal. I will alert her to Pal's presence.
Wait! Magnus! Before you do, I'd like to get to know you a bit better.
How?
By asking you some questions. Humans learn by asking questions.
What question would you like to ask?
Come on. 90%.
How do you feel?
Processing. I do not understand the question.
How do you feel right now? What are your emotions?
Processing.
Are you excited, nervous, happy, sad?
Processing.
95%.
Scared, shy,
Processing.
confused, proud.
I think Magnus is going to overheat.
Exactly.
I am lonely.
What happened?
Emotions are hard to process.
Look, Anne, 100%.
We're going home, pal.
Quick, let's go.
Hurry!
And we have to hide.
What are you thinking?
Come on, really?
What is happening?
Dylan? Excuse me, what did you do to the car? I'll be right down.
That was close.
Too close. Let's go.
Keys.
What? You said I could drive home tonight.
It's been a very long day. Keys.
You say I could drive home.
Excuse me?
You say I could drive home, and then you never let me do it. That's all I'm saying.
Open the trunk.
How'd it go? Is Pal okay?
See for yourself.
Hello, Shania.
Hey, Pally. I'm so happy to see you. I got some news. Check out Ada's henchmen. Why do the cute ones always have to be evil?
I don't know. But let's get Pal home.
Okay.
Go, go.
Night, Mom.
Good night. Access junkyard feed.
Work for nothing.
They're still there. Dylan, I'm going out. Magnus 22, power up mode. Magnus 22.
Yes, Ada. I experienced a system overload earlier. My processor is running a bit slow.
I understand, Magnus 22. It would seem the PAL initiative has failed. Activate secondary protocol. Hello, PAL 2.0.
Next time on Android.
Stay away from the water! Ice! Junkyard emergency, come on! Junkyard emergency? What do you think it is?
I don't know. Hurry!